Hey guys, and welcome to Discussions with Dimitri. I'm Dimitri, and I wanted to share with you guys what I've been learning in life, still learning, and to bring you with as I learn and grow as a person on this crazy adventure. So sit down, relax, and get ready for the ride. And without further delay, let's get discussing. Hey guys, and welcome back to Discussions with Dimitri. And today, this episode is going to be fun to film, because I have been wanting to film this episode since I thought about the series and of creating it, and now that I have the series, I'm going to explode. So sit down, relax if you want to, get a drink if you want to. I personally finished my drink before I could even film because I just am so passionate about this episode that, it's going to be a doozy. So I hope you can relax and enjoy. But today, as you can see from the title of this video, is you need to get out of your thoughts. Get out of your thoughts. Seriously, get out of your thoughts, because they are dangerous. They are so dangerous. Now, a lot of you can probably guess what I'm talking about, and that is the thoughts in your head. Because we as human beings, as people, have a lot of thoughts that run through our head from day to day, and sometimes they can be negative and prevent us from being the strong warriors that we are, and that needs to stop. You need to fight that. You need to fight your thoughts that are negative, that tell you you can't do it, because those are lies. Those are lies, I tell you. I'm gonna use myself as an example. When I was a lot younger, I had a couple of dreams of mine to do certain stuff. I totally forgot what they were, but I'm playing with this right now. But as I was a kid and having those dreams, I went to some people in my life at the time and was like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I so can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I know I can do it, I've got this, I know I'm gonna make mistakes along the way, but I know I can do it. And they shot me down. They shot me down. And because of how many times I was shot down, how many times I was told I cannot do something, that I cannot amount to certain levels of my expectations, that I am not able to do what I want to do because that is not who I am as a person, because I'm told I am supposed to be doing something else, that has gotten to me to where in my own thoughts now, I say to myself, I can't do it. I will not amount to that. I shouldn't be doing that because I'm meant to do something else. I've had those thoughts in my head for so long, and they prevented me from doing stuff right away, like this series, that it was driving me nuts. It was driving me down a dark path because I believed I couldn't do anything. I believed I was putting limits on myself. I was setting up barriers of what I can and can't do when I didn't even try half the time. And that is what I'm talking about, getting out of your thoughts, because you have, as human beings, I know for a fact that every single person at some point in their life has these types of thoughts. And it is killer, because you could do amazing things, I believe personally. I believe strongly, actually, that we as people have the ability to do the most extraordinary things ever and to change this world for the better. And we get fed thoughts from other people about how we can't do it, how we shouldn't do it, how we're supposed to be doing this because it runs in your family that way or whatever, that it becomes our own thoughts. We start second guessing ourselves because of that. We start doubting and creating that wall, creating this shell, creating this comfort zone that is too deadly for us, to be honest. And nothing gets done. You don't do what you always dreamed of doing. You become very emotionally stressed and depressed and upset with yourself because you didn't do it, and then you see somebody else doing it and you envy that person, and then that causes more thoughts to come into your head, where you say, like, why didn't I do that? Oh, I'm such a loser for not doing that. That should have been me. I can't believe I didn't do that. What is wrong with me? What the heck? What the fuck? Like, why didn't I do any of this? Now they get all the glory and I don't. You know, the thoughts keep coming and they can drag us down into a hole of why? Why? I can't. Why should I? Why should I? Should I do that? Should I do that? Am I capable of doing that? I'm not capable of doing that. Those thoughts are so deadly. And you know what? I know for a fact that if we all worked at bettering our thoughts, at controlling our thoughts, at saying, no, those aren't me, those aren't my thoughts, we would all be doing amazing stuff, you know? Man, that was a lot to take in. I'm sorry. With all of that being said, I know that trying to control our thoughts, trying to counteract those negative thoughts by using positive affirmations of ourselves, by just shutting those thoughts down, I know that is hard. I know that is extremely hard because I myself am still trying to work on those thoughts, because our brain gets into that pattern, gets into that habit of hearing those thoughts, saying those thoughts to ourselves, that it is hard to rewire those thoughts and to fight back and contradict those thoughts. I know it is hard. But I know that we can do this. I know you can do this. Every time a thought comes in your head that's like, I shouldn't talk to that person. I can't do that. Why should I do that? I'm not capable of doing that. I'm not that type of person to do that. My family doesn't do that, so I can't do that. Every time those types of thoughts come into your head, I challenge you and encourage you to quickly shut those thoughts down by saying, no, those aren't my thoughts. Those thoughts formed because other people told me I couldn't do it, because other people told me I shouldn't do that, because other people said that it doesn't run in your family. Those type of thoughts are from them. It is technically their thoughts disguised as your thoughts that you grew up with. Every time those thoughts come into your head, say that those are not your thoughts. Say that is not my thought. Say, I can do that. I will try that. I'm going to step out of that comfort zone and do that. I will try my best to do something new. I will try my best to do that thing my boss wanted me to do at work, to maybe get some recognition. Wow, I'm starting to struggle with words. I will try my best to do that thing that, I was asked to do by maybe a friend who thinks I can help them out with that. Just those type of thoughts. If you try and say those over and over, I can do it. I'm going to try. I have the strength to try. When you do that, it starts rewiring your brain to not have those negative thoughts come in as much. And then as you exercise your brain with those thoughts, you can then hopefully one day maybe even look at something and not even second guess, be like, I can do that. I volunteer. I can do that. Let me help you with that. Oh, I want to create this project to share with the world. I'm going to do it right now. Soon those negative thoughts won't come in as much. They will still creep in. I know that they will, because I still have negative thoughts every so often that come into my head and try and tell me that I can't do it or I shouldn't do it, But after you've exercised your brain, after you've worked at rewiring your brain to have those more positive thoughts, those uplifting thoughts, those thoughts of encouragement, those battle thoughts, as I call them, as you exercise your brain to have those thoughts, when the negative thoughts come in, you will be able to throw a positive one right back that's 2 times as powerful as that negative one. And because of that, you will even you will start feeling good about yourself, because you are thinking positive thoughts about yourself, and that will bring up your self-esteem, bring up your courage, your confidence, your pizzazz, and you may even start smiling more. You may start walking with confidence more. It's just our thoughts that are negative, that are controlling us to not do amazing things, that hold us back, those are dangerous, and you need to get out of them. You need to get out of them. You need to fight back. And I know that it's hard, like I said, and doing those exercises might help. Surrounding yourself with someone who's got a stronger mindset that can help you along the way, that is also very important in my opinion, because with those negative thoughts that I've had people in my life that have come into my life that have told me otherwise, that have even given me proof of my past where I've done something cool, and they're like, you did that, like back then you thought it was an impossible thing, but you did it, why can't you do this, you know? I've had those type of people that remind me of what I have done, and the stuff that I can do, they encourage me to do it, and they encourage me to do it a step at a time, and to, you know, not rush it. Because when you rush into something too, those thoughts come back. Our brain, our mind, our negative thoughts are so powerful, but our mind, when we've trained it to be more positive, to look on the bright side of stuff, to encourage ourselves, when the mindset is changed for the better, it is so much better, it is so much stronger, it is so much more majestic. It's something that I'm still working on, and it's something that I want to work on with you guys, that I want to share stories with you guys about, like how, you know, for me with this series, I was like, why should I do it? Like, I shouldn't do it for reasons A, B, C, D, E, F, you know. Oh my gosh, what about this? You know, I have a lens that's damaged and very sensitive to light. Like, I shouldn't be making this series right now. Like, so what? Those are excuses. Those thoughts are excuses. Those thoughts are not worth your time. Instead, be like, you know what? Even though I have a lens that is sensitive to light, let's still do it. I can figure out how to way to, you know, not make a huge white ball right here up here all the time. I can figure it out. Let's do it. I'm capable of figuring out. I can do this. I am a warrior. I will figure it out. I can do it. That's the type of stuff I want to see in other people's lives. That's the stuff that I want to see in my life. And I want to keep, you know, fighting for a better mindset with thoughts. And I want you guys to do the same. And I want us to do it together. Yeah, that's it. I just kind of let my mouth go. I didn't even think about what I should be saying. I just kind of said the first thing that popped in my head. So hopefully that video was kind of on track, but you know, I tried. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for my channel, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload more videos to the series. And make sure to comment down below what you thought about this video, any thoughts, theories, comments you have about it, and what else you want to see on this channel, what else you want to see in the series. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Be safe, be kind, spread that kindness. We need it in this world. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.